The team that's been beaten 7 times by 2 goals or under, 5 under a goal, they're going to get home today.
Jacobs jams it towards the interchange gates. Victory takes the mark, and the clock is down at 25. Well, we've got a treat this afternoon. Didn't quite know what to expect. Tarrant takes the mark down towards left half forward. We're down to 15 seconds, so it will be an empty feeling in many respects for North Melbourne. What might have been as the kick goes inside the forward 50. Of course, Collingwood back on this ground next week. This could be the sealer. Garner. The icing on the cake doesn't count, but it doesn't matter. North Melbourne, a famous victory in its way. Denied yesterday, bounced back like a very good team.
Thinks about a few things, gathers himself as we go down to you, Andrew. What an afternoon, Andrew.
Well, Drew, so many close losses this year. It must be great to finish off with a win.
Yeah, it is. Well, see, we haven't played 4 quarters there. It was a pretty quick up and down sort of game. I know at half-time there was only about half a dozen tackles to each side, so that's sort of the flowing nature of the game. And our defence was great. Like looked pretty good early, but the boys were super to hold him in the second half.
And tell us about the emotional roller coaster this week. Must have been out of the finals, could be in it, a couple of close games, and here you are. You did everything you could.
Yeah. We unfortunately we left it up to Port Adelaide to win last night, and when your destiny's in someone else's hands, it's always a worry. So we learned a heap from this year. We beat more top 8 sides than we did last year. We're more competitive against the best clubs in the comp, so that's what we'll take out of this year.
And then going forward, big focus on the pre-season. What do you think that is for the young group?
Well, 22 more games into some blokes, McMillan, Bassinet, Cunnington, Taylor Garner played well today, so more experience going into the next year and another year under Brad, so we're hoping for, we really need to make the finals next year.
Well, mate, enjoy the break and look forward to seeing you out there next year.
Thanks, mate.
He did his bit again today, Pitch. He's had a good year, 48 goals. It was just a fantastic game of football. It was open early and then it tightened a bit, but still they kept scoring, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. You look at that tackle count, and you compare that, you go back to last year's grand final, Sydney Swans made 110 tackles. You look at that tackle count, you think, okay, well, there's not enough pressure out there from both sides today. And I reckon in the post-game analysis, as you'll see the North Melbourne players just gathering, and Harvey's right in the middle there, probably talking about what they need to do for next year, already setting their sights on that. But Nathan Buckley won't be happy with that defensive effort from Collingwood.